Staying with security matters, terrorists have reportedly kidnapped 87 people in a fresh attack on Kajuru-Station community in Kajuru local government area of Kaduna State. The bandits were said to have looted some shops and houses located in the community. The attack occurred on Sunday night, just a day after 14 people were kidnapped by bandits at Dogon Noma community, also within Kajuru local government area. Police authorities are yet to confirm the latest attack. However, the chairman of the local government, Ibrahim Gajere, said that bandits invaded Kajuru-Station community at about 9 p.m. on Sunday night and took away many residents. He lamented that the constant attacks on Kajuru have left many residents in fear and panic. To discuss this, I am joined by security analyst Saladin Hashim. Thank you very much for joining us, Saladin.
Thank you very much for having me.
I mean, one is actually running out of questions to ask about the security situation in that place, because it seems on a daily basis we keep getting this information. What is the security or intelligence community missing about what is happening in Kajuru local government area, and what, in your view, needs to be done immediately?
All right. Kajuru is actually about less than 10 minutes drive from the city center. It's a community that I visit very often, and I unfortunately to have this incident happening on a regular suggests that there is more than meets the eye. And I think, again, currently the military and, of course, because the military has taken over internal security, are a little bit distracted and have given priority attention to the incident that happened in Delta, which was your first report. And I think, again, this is because the psychology of warfare has actually played in. And then, of course, these guys already know too well the understanding and the workings and the doctrines and the practicals and the steps of our armed forces. So they are able to cash in opportunistic to be able to invade and then, of course, unleash any form of terror. So what they have actually done, knowing fully well that there is some level of priority order being given in terms of where multitude or all sort of operations should be focused. That in itself has provided the little kind of distractions that is now making them to invade and engage in the manner they are. But I think, again, is the fact that that particular community has a number of things that I suggest can help government to engage. One is that it's a community that actually harbors a lot of multi-ethnic individuals because of a particular market that is situated in that place. It's just about 7 minutes drive from the popular Kaswamagani market, which has proven to be one heavy contestation between the Christians and the Muslims who live in that particular community over a period of time. But again, what can be done in the immediate one is to find some kind of truce between all the ethnic nationalities who live within that particular communities to be able to help them ensure that now they have a common enemy. And because they need to really understand that whatever grievance that was already existing was not a contributory factor, and that there was no anyone who is leading aliens into that particular community. Because the idea here is that there might be some level of conspiracy theory about how most residents in that particular community who are predominantly Christians are now being regularly attacked and taken because of the minority ones. So that suggests that there might be an issue for immediate dialogue. And I think there should be some kind of transitional and transformational justice approach into whatever that is going on there, because I tell you very clearly that there is a need that every form of existing or contemporary or emerging grievance must be dealt with. Second is that we must provide some level of mediation activities in that particular location. Good enough, we just set up a women mediation platform because we think those women are more in population and are more strategic in terms of providing the kind of immediate truths and succor that is needed. So for us, that immediate response would be an urgent.
We seem to have lost your audio, Saladin. Just to get you to wrap up on that thought about, dialogue and having a conversation, the space and the speed and the shortness of time that these people are being kidnapped and mayhem being unleashed is making people think that it is, you have espoused some real ideas here on how we can go about it. Is it that there is a lack of will to follow through, or it's just maybe they want things to sort themselves out?
No, the fact is that there are a lot of grievances that are already embedded in that particular locality, which definitely require that it should be sorted out. And I think, again, this is where traditional institutions have significant roles to play. But what you have seen happening is that there are people who are folding their arms, watching very clearly for these kinds of mayhem to continue and to be sustained. And this is because it is happening to a group of people that they have some level of altercations with, that is inherent and is existing. But the fact is that this kind of harm does not in any way recognize color or race, religion, or any form of ethnic nationality. Everybody is a victim. So the sooner they really realize that they have a common enemy and that it is only in collective response that they can actually fight and chase this particular threat away from their locality, that the success truly lies. But the truth is there must be some transformation in the kind of response that must be taken. And there must be some community governance response to this, which is one. Two is that there must be some community policing that must be on the increase. CADVIS, which is the Kaduna Vigilante Service, has done quite well. But I think, again, they need to actually increase the level of policing in this particular community.
Right. In the interest of time, I do have one more question for you, and that has to do with the assurances given by security agencies that they are working tirelessly to bring back these hostages. And over the months that we've been hearing of this kidnapping, rarely we only have one or two cases where we have these people released by this collective effort. What worries you about the fatigue from the people where we keep hearing we're on top of the situation, we're working on it, and things are not working? What message would you want the military to have at the back of their mind when they give out this information that they are working to release these hostages who seem not to be released speedily?
Mere sloganeering, if you ask me. Unfortunately, militarism does not work in this particular way. Military standard everywhere in the world requires that you provide some level of action, and those actions must translate into results. But unfortunately, where you consistently come with only rhetoric, citizens will not in any way buy in anymore. And it's only a matter of time before the military and the entire security architecture lose the community to all of these guys. So unfortunately, I think that will no longer work because it is only, they have come to realize this is just a mere sloganeering, and unfortunately, the military need to change its approach. And one of the things they must do is that they need to find a way to increase human intelligence. Intelligence and action intelligence is something that is missing in all of these operations they are doing. Well, the only thing they have done well in this location is that they have increased personnel and checkpoint, but that alone is not sufficient. They need to increase human intelligence to help them win this war.
Continuous assessment and improvement is required for any growth. Thank you very much for speaking with us.
Thank you very much for having me.